Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. And here we have a very sprightly 74-year-old Malika Al-Muazzama Yakta. Look at that, her health is magnificent for somebody who's 74 years of age. Last time she got the whole of body trait to make her even healthier. So yeah, she's looking very, very healthy indeed as Yakta. She's out there running marathons and doing cartwheels and pilates and all the lot of it. So hopefully she's going to be leading the Empire of the Lovely People for a good long time yet. Now, to begin today, we are going to choose a new cultural tradition. We possibly should have done this a little while ago, but I entirely forgot. So do you know what? We'll do it now. Better late than never. And there are many of these to choose from. So many of them, all giving us various bonuses. We're not going to see the fruits of this. We're not going to see this actually sort of come into play because I think it's going to take 22 years for anything we want to change here to actually sort of become part of our culture. And the game is going to end in about 14 years time, I think-ish. So we're not going to see this sort of come to pass, but I think we still should pick one. We've got a massive pile of prestige. So much prestige, we don't know what to do with it. So we might as well spend some of it on something at least sort of at least practical, I would say. It's a useful thing. We might not see it, because the game's going to end in terms of what we see. But really, we know that the Lovely People Empire is going to continue without us watching. So we have to pick something, and I think there is something very, very interesting indeed that Yakta would very much approve of. Storytellers. I think Yakta would find that one very appealing indeed. She's got a very big family now, has Yakta. She's the mother of many children, and now, of course, she's got lots of grandchildren and great-grandchildren too. And she's rightly proud of that very big family, of course. That's all very good, but she would be well aware of the importance of education. She would know that the children of her dynasty, of her culture, need to be well educated, because if they are, and they end up ruling various bits of the empire, it's going to be helpful if they are very, very good at their jobs. If they're not well educated, things might begin to fall apart a bit around the empire and we might struggle. And storytellers means that guardians of this culture are more effective. So if we assign a guardian to a ward, it's likely that the child is going to get a better education trait, which means better stats, which means they can do their jobs better, which is all very good. And of course, if we do want to put our family members into positions of power, as, emirs and sultans and all that kind of stuff, it's better for us if they are better at their jobs. If they've been taught by a guardian, the guardian does a better job, that means they're likely to have better stats, which is all good for everybody, really. So I think we will go for that. I think Yakta would go for that, thinking of family and the future of the dynasty and stability, which she did struggle with in her early days. So maybe she's trying to sort of make things a bit more stable for future dynasties and such. I did ponder going for castle keepers, but that's just very sort of specifically about castles and not generic building. If it was about sort of, overall architecture, I might have gone for that, but there isn't really a sort of an architecture one that's very particular to castles. And in fact, the negative sort of things about that means that castles take longer to build and are more expensive to build, which is not very Yakta-y. I don't think she'd go for that. I mean, yeah, the architect trait provides a prestige bonus. That's quite good, but I don't think she'd go for that. I think she would go for this one all the way down here. She'd go for storytellers. I think that's what she would do. 7,000 prestige. We've got that, and change to spare, that's absolutely fine. 22 years, we're not going to see the end of it, which is a bit of a shame, but never mind. So I think that's what she'd go for. I mean, there were a few others as well. It was either the sort of castle one or storytellers, but I think that's a little bit more Yakta-y, thinking about how she is now. Maybe in her younger days she might have gone for the castle-y one, but now she's getting on a little bit in years and she can see her family growing and all that kind of stuff. I think that is what we would go for. So this culture has a strong and persistent oral tradition. The past is preserved through ritualistic storytelling, where the heroes and legends of the past are passed down through generations. So we make sure that the children are well educated by making sure they don't forget the past, which I quite like. The only problem is scheme secrecy comes down by 15%, but Yakta wouldn't care about that. That's not something that she will be bothered about at all. She's not going to sneak you or whatever. So for her, that's absolutely fine. So I think we go for that. Let's do that, shall we? We can't do it. Botherations. Okay, hang on. We have to wait until 1438. Possibly should have checked that. Do you know what, though? We will get to that point. 3rd of May, 1340. Hang on. Oh, hang on. It's exactly 2 years away. Oh, okay, no, that's fine. We can wait till 1438. Okay, Joe, that's fine. We'll do storytellers in 1438. Possibly should have checked that first, but never mind. At least we know what we're going for. That's absolutely fine. So, right, can't do that right now. Bit of a nuisance, but not to worry. So we can get time ticking on, I think. We do have our person out doing some exploring over in Arabia. Some more plotting is happening. Somebody's plotting to kill our sister. Oh, okay. My granddaughter Mariam has given birth to 2 sons. Oh my goodness me, hang on. So this is Mariam, our granddaughter, through Betty. Hang on. Is Mariam might potentially be leading the dynasty one day, possibly. So Betty's next up. Then we're going to have to overlook Abdul Jalil because you're not of House of Lovely People. Sorry, Abdul Jalil. So then it would fall to Mariam. Mariam is pretty good. And yeah, she does have quite a lot of children. Samira and Yakta and Custard and Ubaid. Okay, right, so what do we call these two then? 2 sons, so twin boys, that's very lovely. What do we call you? I mean, Custard is quite good. I quite like Custard. We might keep Custard. Ubaid is a lovely name, but we might possibly change that as well. So hang on a minute. We'll go for Custard and something else. Apple Pie, that's perfect. We can have Apple Pie and Custard. That's magnificent. Yeah, so Custard is very, very good. And Apple Pie is even better. Oh my goodness me. That's fantastic. Okay, oh, hang on. He's not going to be quite as handsome or beautiful or whatever, but he does have fecund, whereas Custard doesn't. Okay, it's still fantastic. The traits are still absolutely fantabulous. So there we go. Right, may you grow to be strong and wise. Apple Pie and Custard. That is fantastic stuff. Yeah, our person is exploring Arabia, which is sort of over here somewhere. So he hasn't gone far, Explorer, but that's fine. So hopefully they can bring back something exciting. A holy order's been called. Hang on. Faction created against us. Do we need to be concerned about that? Somebody wants to, hang on, install Sheikh Yahya. Hang on, that's our son, isn't it? Of Orbitello on the Syrian throne. Hang on, why is that? Yahya, what are you doing? Why are you messing around with this? So yeah, that's our son. They like us quite a lot. There's one member in that faction. I don't think we need to worry about that faction. That faction is at, 16%? That's absolutely fine. I mean, to make that go away, could we just chuck a load of money at these people and just see if these collapse? Because that's fine. We want stability around the place. That would make sense. Oh, okay. You lot are getting a bit fighty. The Cisalpine Catholic populace. Not quite ready to launch any kind of rebellion yet, but they are getting close. Okay, they're not overly happy with us. And there's a bit of a Liberty faction rising up as well. That, again, isn't too near to causing any problems, 26%. But yeah, we could get there. It could be a bit of a nuisance. How about we give some money out to you, just to make that silly thing go away. So, hello, would you like a gift? Here, have some money. We've got absolutely gigantic piles of it, and we don't really know what to do with it. So here you go. You can have a gift as well. Aren't we nice? You can have a gift. There you go. You can have a gift. That's very nice. And you can have a gift. Okay, so all those people now like us considerably because we just effectively bribed them to like us, but that's okay. We're on board with that. We don't really care if people are upset with us for doing that. We're not fussed because we're arbitrary. Right, okay, so clear that out. The search for knowledge. My cousin, Grand Alamar Caradin, approaches me with a pile of books in his arms. I have noticed your thirst for knowledge, my cousin, especially your recent ventures into matters relating to learning. Perhaps these books might interest you. Okay, I will study it all in the name of the Quran. Okay, so 100 piety, useful insights. Learning goes up by 1, or distribute them among my courtiers, and the courtiers like us a bit, and we get some prestige. I think we'll have a read. We'll have a read of it. Maybe in our later years we are becoming more sort of more interested in knowledge and understanding things. So yeah, I'll study it all in the name of the Quran. Hang on a minute, I want to see these factions kind of crumble. I imagine they're going to vanish. That one I think will disappear. Are you lot going to drop out that faction? Oh, okay, I thought maybe one of you might drop out, but okay, hang on, that's 2 of our powerful vassals. They want... Hang on, that's not very good, is it? Hang on. Are they good at their jobs? Okay, you're okay at learning. Everything else, not so grand. And you are also good at learning. Can you all be better at various things? That's why the Dahlaksian people are going to have better guardians. Because look at these. Some of these education, some of these traits here are very poor. That's actually quite good, to be fair. Mastermind Philosopher is pretty good. Yeah, Ryu, You're also a mastermind philosopher. Okay, we'll let you off. Your education was fine. Okay, that's all good. The latest work of my vassal, Emir Uwais, has become all the rage at court of late. The piece deals with feelings of sorrow and loss, and Uwais has publicly dedicated it to me. Okay, why is that? Mourning in rainy nights. Right, here we go, everybody. A reading of Mourning in Rainy Nights. No matter how many days twist and pass, the world seems distant, as though through glass. Alone, bereft, without that sweet woman, we wander, wondering where hurt began. I mean, the first two lines are quite good. The line 3 kind of, it goes a bit downhill. And line 4, it sort of crashes a little bit into the floor. Do you know what? It's fine. It's okay. I don't quite know how I feel about this diplomacy challenge. I'll be honest, I think. I don't know how I feel about that. We're arbitrary. We don't really care what people think about our thoughts on that. Yeah, I don't quite know how I feel about it. There is a diplomacy challenge against him. There is a 1% chance that it fails. I think we go for that. And the poem is lauded and it's all wonderful. Okay, right, good. Some lovely poetry going on. That's nice. Propose an alliance. Hang on. Nana Tabori. Who are you and where are you from? Okay, hang on a minute. Where are you? You are over here somewhere. I don't think we want an alliance with you. Do we need an alliance with you? I don't think we do. Decline that. I'm not so bothered about that. That's not something I'm overly fussed about. This Liberty faction here could be a bit of a nuisance, couldn't it? If they all got a little bit fighty and fractious, that would be a bit of a problem. You're a powerful vassal. 28 intrigue. Hang on a second. Amir Ramadan's got 32. Okay, if something happens to Amir Ramadan, then you can step in, my good sir. But yeah, you've got a little way to go to be better. But okay, that's fine. Yeah, let's go and just maybe give some of these people some money as well. Hello, I'm here to give out some cash. Would you like some cash? I'm sure you would. Oh, okay. We've already sent him a gift relatively recently. Okay, what about you? Would you like a gift? Okay, you can have a gift. And you can have some money as well. And you're the guy that really doesn't like us. Sultan Hussein really, really hates us. He's got a grumpy face all the time. He really doesn't like us. Can we send you some money? Yes, we can. And can we send you some money? Yes, we can. Okay, right. So those four have been treated to some lovely, lovely gifts. Run time on. Let's see if they drop out or not. Amir Shamir appears to have died slightly, but okay, right, we need a new royal architect, do we? These two, hang on. Right. That faction has gone, so Sheikh Yahya faction has vanished, that's fine. The military power one has gone down to 2, that had more in it, I think. And how's that one looking? That's on 20% power. Do you know what? I don't think it's going to go anywhere, is it? It's not going to happen. Right, okay, court positions. Royal architect. Who can we get to do that? How about, there's 2 excellent people. It's either Nizam ibn Tiqub or Farouk the Usurper. Are either of you? You're both architects. So that's going to help quite a bit. Now, you're 63 and you're 49, so it's likely you're going to be around a little bit longer. Although it's Crusader Kings 3, who knows what could happen. Murder and pox and all that kind of stuff could happen. But, it's likely you might be around for a bit longer. So let's pick you. Okay, so Sultan Farouk. There you go. Wonderful. That's all looking very good. Okay, back we go. Let's move time on. I want to get our adventurer back. I'd like to see if they could bring us an exciting thing. Oh dear. At first, I thought it was a joke. How could my daughter Betty and her nephew Sheikh Lemon Slice be lovers? What is wrong with you all? Okay, Betty, the person that we might possibly end up playing as before the end of this run. We might end up playing as you. You have been, having a bit of an unauthorized letter writing experience with Sheikh Lemon Slice. Okay, so her nephew. Right, so where is Lemon Slice? So Lemon Slice is Parween's... Oh, this is very awkward, isn't it? It's Parween's child. So, hang on a minute. There's Parween. So there's Betty. So Betty... Which one is it? Sheikh Lemon Slice. Betty has been doing, stalk letter writing, unauthorized stalk letter writing with him. This is not good at all. Okay, right. This isn't ideal, you two. I will be completely honest. This puts us into a very awkward situation. Yet the letter my spies intercepted goes into fascinating details about their carnal relationship. Oh, goodness me. We did this, though. We did this in our younger days. We did this whole incestuous thing, and it wasn't very good. The Ashari people do not like it. We had some unauthorized letter writing time with our uncle, was it? I think it might have been our uncle. I forget now. But, yeah, it didn't go very well, let's be honest. Right, attempt to cover up their liaisons. Right, so Betty likes us, Lemon Slice likes us, and Betty gets protected by Liege for 15 years. That's pretty much until the end of the game. The world will know their crimes against Allah, imprison them, or invite them to my chambers for some family time. Okay, no, this is... Oh my goodness me, why is that even an option? I suppose if you were like a slightly sinister, evil, seducing character, then maybe yes, you lay with Betty... That's terrible. Shake Lemon Slice becomes your lover, and you lay with Shake Lemon Slice. Oh, Crusader Kings 3, you never do fail to disappoint. Okay, I don't think we'd imprison them. I don't think we'd do that. I genuinely think, for the stability of the Empire, I think we'd do that. I think we would attempt to cover up their liaisons, because we know that at some point Betty is going to be in charge of everything, and it made our life difficult early on, knowing, where people knew that we were incestuous, and also an adulterer and a murderer. Those things didn't help either, but that's minus 15 opinion from all the Asharis, which is pretty much everybody. So we found that difficult. Yakta would know that was a bit of a burden, so maybe she would try to remove that issue from her daughter and play her heir, just for the stability of everything. Yeah, let's attempt to cover up their liaisons. So protected by lieges. What's that? Hostile skin resistance up by 8. That's quite good. Okay. Right, can you two please stop that as well? Hang on. My spy master come to me with grave news. It is my sister Samira that's plotting against my daughter Parween. Okay, why, oh dear me, there's me going, oh yes, family is very important. Our family are all squabbling. They're all squabbling and plotting and doing various bad things. Somebody is plotting against Sammy. Okay, right, there we go. That's also another plotting thing happening. So much plotting. Can we just go a few months without any plots? Well, we got through to November. That's about as good as we can do, I think. So somebody is plotting against Yusuf, one of our courtiers. Okay, the loathsome fiend. However, a load of people in our court have picked up valued administrative courtier, which is stewardship +2. Oh no! Sunlight has passed away, hang on. So yeah, people have picked that up. That's quite good. Control growth up and stewardship lifestyle up a little bit as well. So that's quite good. That's quite good. However, that's not good. Who did we lose? Was it the Seneschal, was it? Yeah, that's a bad position to lose. Let's get that back in. So 3 good people. Okay. You are the High Almoner. You're the court physician. So let's get Mariam doing it, shall we? Let's get our granddaughter Mariam being the Seneschal and just trying to sort out control growth and just making sure that everything, all the places we control are a little bit more behaved. How about we get you on board to do that? Control growth plus 0.4 per month. That's very good. We shall have a bit of that. Inspiration, a change in direction. Okay, that's to do with this down here. A traveller claiming to be employed under my beneficiary Ahu is brought before me, carrying a message from the adventurer. We've seen this before, I think. Did the last person who went to Arabia not change their direction as well? Is it because Arabia's been plundered of all of its goodies? Fear not, my great lady, for Ahu is in good health. I bring you news of the possibility to fund an even greater adventure. You see, Ahu took a wrong turn somewhere and is now near Turubaran. Okay, Ahu is travelling. Whenever I say Ahu, I can't help but think of Mario. Ahu's travelling companion unfurls a dirty map to show me where they ended up. She has enough funds to make it to Arabia as planned, but suggests that with some additional funding, she can chase upon a local rumour and bring home a great artefact. Okay, this is absurd. I'm not going to fund their self-indulging outing, or life as an adventure, explore that area for artefacts. Okay, if we want her to bring back something special, which we do, that's the one. Go and explore in Turubaran. Sounds like a fun place. And the artifact produced will be of a higher quality. For 60 money. Yeah, do that. Yes, absolutely. Go and do that, please. Oh, crikey. Savannah has given birth to a daughter. You've got so many children. Why are you coming to us to name these? There's a great range of names. Samira, Yusuf, Sunrise, Teacup, Geek. After an ancestor, can we have one that we've obviously named? Cuddles, there we go, that'll do. Cuddles, perfect. How good are you going to be, Cuddles? You're going to be absolutely brilliant. Okay, yep, that's absolutely fine, good stuff. Right, hang on a second, hang on. Just thinking about what we might be doing soon with our cultural tradition thingamajig, do we need to have a look down here? So, hang on a minute, no, not there, no, Betty. So go to Betty. So Betty is obviously long since educated. We don't have to educate Betty. Her children are done, but Mariam is potentially going to take over. So do we need to make sure that we are looking after Samira there? Because Samira might well take over when Mariam takes over. Again, unlikely that we're going to see it, but we're playing like we are going to carry on past the end date. We're not going to, because the game ends. But yeah, we're going to imagine the Lovely People Empire is going to go on and continue to do wonderful things. So let's just carry on like the game is going to continue. So I think, yeah, can we educate you? Can we educate you? Yeah, there we go. Becomes your ward. In fact, send to university. We've got plenty of money to do it. So yeah, there you go. Samira is our ward and she's going to go to uni as well. So that's good. And then just in case, so yeah, stat-wise, you're fantastic. So yeah, who is your 1 and 0 and 0? Oh, they've got custard and apple pie. Okay, yeah, so Yakta, can we also educate Yakta, who again is completely amazing. So educate you as well. Send you to university. So these two kids are likely going to be the ones that will rule the empire at some point in the distant future. So it makes sense to educate those as we go along. Degraded artifact, adapt. My antiquarian Atuma approaches me with a worried expression on his face. My lady, I've grown increasingly concerned about your Count-to-Mass flexible segmented armour. The name just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it, Atuma? And the state of utter disrepair it's fallen into. It's coming apart. Is it? It's got 30 years left on it, but okay, it might never regain its original use, but if you'll allow me, I can at least salvage a part of it as a memento of glory past. After all, it has been a mighty symbol of your power for a while. Has it? Are we using that? Isn't it just in the box at the back of the artifacts room, or just, in a cupboard or something? At least it's good for something. So we become the owner of the keepsake of that. Okay, so it's a tiny bit of it in a box, or do your job and repair it for 29 money. Yeah, just do that. Fix it up for hardly any money at all. Yeah, please repair it, because we don't want our things to all fall apart. Oh, hang on. What's that? A new situation? Oh, okay. Day drinking. The drunken antics of my courtier Raf. Okay, so Raf is just one of our courtiers. Not related, I don't think. Not directly, easily related. They've been the subject of a court gossip before, but lately he seems to have taken them to a whole new level. Getting drunk by mid-morning, passing out in the castle courtyard, stumbling to the tavern in the afternoon, and waking up in the stables with a hangover the next day. Raf's degenerate behaviour is an embarrassment to all who reside in Dahlaksian. So sober up in the dungeons. A stern talking to will set him straight. Let the others mock him. Hell, I'll laugh with them. So we spend some court grandeur, we lose some stress, but maybe we would do that. A stern talking to, possibly. Just properly tell him off. How old are you, Raf? 17. So you're still young enough to we can maybe get through, I think. I mean, I don't think we chuck him in the dungeons. I don't think we do that. That doesn't seem Yakta's style. I think, like we might have done with our children once upon a time, I think we'll give him a stern talking to. A 67% chance that he gives up drinking in excess. He loses drunkard and he likes us a bit. And 32% chance that he doesn't change his behaviour, and the 1% chance remaining is just kind of drifted away on the breeze, but that's okay. So, yeah, a stern talking to. Let's go for that one. Did it make any difference? He does not change his behaviour. Botherations. Okay, never mind. So we've got a drunkard hanging around the court, being a bit of a nuisance. Betrothed can marry. Comfy chaise long can marry Princess Shola. Yep, get that done. That's wonderful. Somebody's plotting against our sister. That marriage is going to happen. Okay, right. Things are looking good. Can we get that done? Come on now. Yaktra's given birth to a daughter. I think we might just have to go with default names now. We've named so many people in this dynasty. We've named countless. I dread to think. It's going to be in the hundreds. We must have issued out hundreds of names to people now. So I'm tempted to just go, do you know what? Yeah, we'll just have whatever Yakta. Let's see if there's one that comes up that we've obviously named. No, these all look like sensible, actual, proper names. Yeah, oh cracky, that was an exciting. Snooze, there we go. That's fine. Snooze. We'll have Snooze, please. In fact, are these themed? Oh, no, hang on. No, these are theme. No, hang on. We have to stick with the theme. So, Yakta. Oh yeah, you're looking very, very good. Yeah, you're looking absolutely splendiferous. That's very good. Okay, right. So, yeah, the theme was, hang on, where have they gone? What was the theme of this? Fantabulous. Right, hang on. What did I just say? Fantabulous, really very good, pretty splendid. I can't remember what I just said to describe them. It was the words I used to describe. Did I say splendiferous? I might have said splendiferous. We'll call them splendiferous. Splendiferous. There we go. You can be splendiferous, Bint Yakta Marshmallowy. There you go. May you grow to be strong and wise. Splendiferous. That's not getting silly at all. It's not getting daft in any way, okay? Apparently, according to the little notifier at the top there, we can create the Arabian Empire title. That's very exciting. I like the sound of that. I think we couldn't do that before because we didn't have enough land, so I assume we've picked up some more land which is part of the Arabian Empire. One of our vassals must have gone fighting, or they've inherited land or whatever. So it's over here, is it? Is it around there somewhere? Hang on, where is the Arabian Empire? That's Persia. Oh, it's there. It's there. It's along here. So, yeah, okay. We could create those then. Kingdom of Israel not created. Kingdom of Jerusalem not yet created. But we can create the Arabian Empire. I mean, yeah, okay. Gives us some prestige we don't overly need. But yes, okay, we shall have one of those, please. It's another lovely empire title to add to the collection. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what we picked up, but you know what? That's fine. I like that. We've got another title under our belt, and that's wonderful. Okay, we can pick up a new perk. That's very exciting. So, pedagogy. I never know how to say that. Pedagogy. I don't know that one there. Pedagogy. We're just going to say pedagogy. Your wards can get additional skills and can become your friends. Learn language success chance up by 25%, or scientific cultural fascination progress up by 35%. Completely and utterly redundant because we have no cultural fascination things left to go and look at because we got them all quite a long time ago. So that's just absolutely worthless. Plant cultivation is quite good, but we have to take that one first to get to it. Scholarly circles is okay as well. I think though we go down here. Let's go down this little route first, and then we'll go down there, and then try to get to learn on the job. If you could get to that point, Yakta, in your advanced years, if you could get to learn on the job, that'd be really good. Because then your skills would be just absolutely meteoric. But yeah, we'll have that first. Given that we are thinking about family and children, such like, and wards, that does make sense. So we shall have that. Our wards can get additional skills, and we do have 2 wards, which is good. Somebody is plotting to kill Shield, who's massive, but okay, that's fine. Yeah, please stop trying to kill everybody in the court. It'd be lovely if everyone could just get on, just have a nice cup of tea, and just stop trying to be so murdery, everybody. Okay, we have a letter from our explorer out there in Anatolia at the moment, okie doke. My travels throughout Asia Minor have left me with quite a taste for lamb, yoghurt, and eggplants, and I have sent some recipes along with this courier. I've been given a golden brooch adorned with a seahorse by one of my hosts, which I also send to you. I am certain my travels will bring further wonders in due time. Okay, so order our chefs to prepare these dishes at once, or she seems to be having too much fun on this quest. I mean, you know, it's okay. She can do what she wants out there. We're not that bothered. If that's what she's doing, that's what's happening. That's okay. Okay. Do we get the chefs to go and prepare the food? Okay, I'm a little bit dubious, but okay. Prepare the dishes, chefs, and we got a golden seahorse brooch artifact. Hang on, so a new artifact. It's going to be a trinkety thing. A golden seahorse. Oh, these do look a little bit worse. Well, hang on. Can we just fix these, please? Can we repair some of these things? They're looking a little bit broken. I mean, they won't break during our game time, but we might all do it. Right, golden. No, not that one. Golden seahorse brooch. Faith hostility advantage +2. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not brilliant either. That's fine. Thank you. Hang on. Repair the worm on a string. The all-important worm on a string. On medical material actually is quite good. We'll fix that. Oh, there's so many things we can fix. Look at this. There are so many things. Yep, there we go. I think that's all the things with exclamation marks by them saying, oh, it's getting a bit broken. I think that's it. Hang on. Our armour looks a little bit worse for wear, doesn't it? Which one are we wearing? We're wearing that one. Barakassa's hardened something or other. Oh, that one at the top. Right, yeah, fix that as well, please. Repair that. That'd be good. And repair that one. Why not? Let's just repair a few bits and bobs. There we go. Very good. I mean, yeah, that person, our explorer, so Ahoo, is not too far away from completing their mission. They should possibly be on the way back soon. So while we're tucking into this delicious sort of meal of whatever it was, lamb and yoghurt and eggplant or something, then, yeah, they should hopefully be working their way back home. Okay, hang on. Amir Suleiman has done something slightly unnecessary with Shahzada. Okay, with, hang on. With his own spy master. Good grief. Okay, yep, there we go. They're going to get told off. That's very naughty. A secret exposed. Okay, yep, there's a child involved in this. Oh, dearie me. And hang on, there's stuff going on here as well. A faction targeting us has been disbanded. That's good. That task finished. That was them. Hang on, yeah, you were converting Faith. Do we need to go and convert Faith anywhere else? I think they were up there, weren't they? They got rid of Orthodoxy from up there. So can we go and get rid of... I mean, there's Coptic. We can't have to do that right now. There's Coptic over here. I mean, Coptic is certainly dwindling in its appeal down here. Ashari is definitely taking over. Let's go to... I don't know, there. Go over there and do that. The Sheikhdom of Salamat. 2 years to get that done. That'll be wonderful if you could do that nice and soon. And commanders are being improved and everything's looking splendid. Okay, right, back we go. Moving time on nice and quick. Inspiration realised. Okay, the Explorer is back. Please tell me you've brought back something completely amazing. My lady, my beneficiary, Ahoo, announces her arrival in a surprisingly loud voice. Oh, sorry, my lady. She proudly holds up a package securely wrapped in cloth. I return from Asia Minor with an artefact from my journey. I take the bulky bundle into my hands and loosen the cords before peeling layer after layer of fabric. Inside is an artefact unlike anything I have seen before. Ahoo smiles proudly and then says full stop at us, which is a little bit strange. I don't know how you pronounce that, but okay. A letter from Muhammad? Oh my goodness me. That's got to be something quite spectacular, surely. Monthly piety up by 8%. Prestige up. Night effectiveness up by 5%. A masterwork pedestal item. And it just says dot at the bottom there, where it normally has a lovely description of what it is. It just says dot. Okay, this is magnificent. That's very good. She gains the trait adventurer. That's quite exciting for you. I don't think we're going to put that out. I don't think we've got room for that because the other things we've got give us more renown. That doesn't give us any renown, which is a bit of a shame. But okay, that is magnificent. I'm very happy with that. That's very exciting. Okay, so now that's it. Our adventure is done. I mean, is there anybody else over here? Anybody else want to go and make us anything or go exploring or sew anything or whatever? No, people just not into that anymore. Okay, I mean, yeah, the court artifact thing will clear the notification. Okay, wonderful stuff. Thank you, Explorer. Thank you, Ahoo, for going out there and having a wander about and sending us a lovely recipe as well. That was quite nice. Right, let's get time ticking on a little bit, shall we? Until, what was it, May of 1438. And then we can do our cultural tradition thingamajig. Okay, Mariam's given birth to a daughter. And I think, yeah, Mariam's our granddaughter. She was one that had apple pie and custard. Okay, so, wow. They're just getting on with that stork letter writing very, very quickly there. Okie doke, very eager to write a few letters to the stork. Wonderful stuff. Right, they're going to call her Betty. I'm okay with that because Betty is her mum. So named after her mother. Yeah, that's okay. I like that. And yeah, you're going to be very good indeed. So may you grow to be strong and wise. Betty I don't know how many Bettys we've had now, but Betty the second, third, whatever. That's looking pretty good. And yeah, we're nearly in May. We're nearly in May. Oh, another faction created against us. That's fine. Oh no, we've gone through another husband. Oh, dearie me. Ridvan. Ridvan has died. Husband, as you drew your last breath, relief washed over me. Perhaps I should be ashamed, but in truth there was no love lost between us. Finally, I am free to start my life anew. Oh, okay, we're not really that bothered then. Died of natural causes. At the age of 59. Oh dear, not a day too soon. Okay, right, hang on a minute. You were a fighty one. Hang on, where? Ridvan. You there. Yeah, you were fighty. So I think, yeah, let's go and get another fighty husband, shall we? There's a vacancy in the in husband club. So let's go and get another husband. So hang on a minute. Sort by prowess. I mean, some of these people are particularly terrible. Can we get people that are not vengeful or sadists? I know that does make them quite good at the fighting, but I think we're 76 now. We don't want to be bothered with being married to people who are sadistic or vengeful. That sounds like a lot of hassle. Down here, you. Jabril Al-Idrisi. Albino, that's absolutely fine. Brave, stubborn, diligent. That sounds pretty good. Aggressive attacker, 34 prowess. You're a Shari. I like that. And you're not a sadist and you're not vengeful. That seems pretty good. Yeah, let's go for you. Would you? We've never met before. Would you like to come and marry us, please? That's going to be absolutely fine. Send that proposal. That's going to be wonderful. There we go. And then you can hopefully go and become a knight. I imagine when you join, are you going to get your knight stuff on? That's absolutely fine. And there we go. He's put on his fancy sort of knightly gear that he gets from joining nightclub. And there we go. Wonderful. Hang on. Somebody's plotting against Shield. More plotting. Come on. Let's get to the 3rd of May, was it? There we go. Hang on. Roll over to the 4th just to make sure that it is actually clear. So I think now we can reform Dahlaksian. Go to here. It was in social, was it? Storytellers. I think it's even still highlighted. Look. And there we go. We can now do this. Establish tradition. So let's begin this process. It's not going to happen in our game time, which is a bit of a shame. But there we go. Guardians of the culture are going to be in the future at some point, in the long distant future, more effective. Which is wonderful. That is exactly what we want to see to secure the future of the dynasty by making the children of the dynasty nice and smart and brilliant and clever and all that kind of stuff. So there we go. Establish that tradition. And I think when that one's in, that's going to be it. You can only have 8 traditions per culture. So that will be it for Dahlaksian. So we can't do it anymore unless you diverge it and then drop other ones out or whatever. But that's fine. That's fine. We're not going to go and do all that. That sounds a little bit complicated. Okay, this chappie here's arrived to pay homage to us. That's very nice. You've got a good hat. That's a very exciting hat. Look at that. That's very fancy. It's got many exciting shiny bits on it. Okay, I like your hat. A little bit of hat envy going on. But okay, show him in. We gain a big pile of money by the look of it. It all goes well. And yeah, we get renown and money and everything else. Okay, wonderful. Thank you for popping by. Thank you for showing us your lovely hat. Maybe that's what people do when they come round. They just come round and show off their hats because they know that we do like a nice hat. Conversation over cakes. This sounds amazing. Yes, I am all for conversation over cakes. Tea and cake, please. Can we have a Victoria sponge or something? That'd be quite nice. My entourage and I are strolling back from a short foray into Lat Kabir when we unexpectedly run across my vassal Emir Menankuda and his retinue skulking around my capital on unannounced business. Okay, so you're sort of okay with us. Why are you lurking around? Yakta, I was hoping I'd run into you. Come, I found the most delightful little taverna just a short ways from here. Would you care to join me for some invigorating herbal infusions? Okay, that's tea, yes, and hashish-suffused cakes. Okay, okay, this is intriguing because we are gregarious and also we're an eager reveller. So if someone's saying, hey, do you want to come out and have some food and drink? We're probably going to go, yeah. Okay, so apologies, I must be on my way. We're going to lose stress because we're, pick up stress, because we're gregarious. Only 2 stress though. I could be persuaded to indulge a little. Okay, so 1 cake becomes 2, then 3, then 5. Okay, we skip the 4th cake and just cram 2 right in there. You grow closer to forming a friendship. You gain cosmic insights. Okay. Learning +3. A long night of hashish consumption has truly given this character insight into the nature of reality. Okay, so probably for the rest of Yakta's life, she's going to be in some sort of curious hashish cosmic stupor. But okay, that's fine. And yet we pick up stress because we're temperate. Or try to keep up, friend. Learning challenge, 99% chance. He talks too freely and we get a hook on him. Okay. I mean, yeah, I don't think we do that. I think maybe just go for the middle one. I like the idea of her having cosmic insights. And we pick up 4 stress. I mean, that's nothing. We can sort that out. Yeah, we'll go for that one. We'll have some cosmic insights. Thank you. Pause time for a second. We've got 4 stress. That's all we've picked up. A tiny bit of stress. And we could get rid of that from petting Meowing McPurrington the First, but I don't think we need to do that quite yet. We can lose stress. When we pick some up, we'll then go and pet the cat. and lose it all in one go, I think. So, yeah, there we go. We had a lovely trip to a cafe, and now we can, sort of communicate with the cosmos, and we can, I don't know, see music and taste colours and things. Okay, this is very suspicious. An odd gift. Okay, you sending us gifts? Who are you? Mahmoud Ibn Rafika, lovely people. One of our courtiers. Okay, you sending us gifts? A tailor arrived at court to provide me with whatever new clothing I might desire. She was soon terrified at the offence caused when I wondered exactly what was wrong with my old clothes. While the gift was sent anonymously, it is not hard to understand that Mahmoud was behind it. Okay, why are you sending us clothing, Mahmoud? Do you not like the way we dress? Or was that some sort of weird trap or something? Hang on, that's the icon for seducing or whatever. That's the sort of seducing icon, isn't it? For when those events pop up, it's kind of got a heart and things round it. Are you trying to seduce us by criticising our dress sense? That's never going to work, Mahmoud. I mean, you're only 24. You've got a lot to learn. We're 77 now. We're wily to all this. Okay, we can sell the ugly rags she tried to dress us in for 150 money. Okay. Oh dear, that didn't go very well, did it, Mahmoud? Sorry about that. Look at the amount of money we're getting. Hang on. We haven't done any building in ages. Is everything done? Oh, no, hang on. We've still got some building work to do. Oh, no. I want to get all this done by the end of the sort of run. Can we finish this off? Camelry, yes. And, that's going to be done. That's absolutely fine. That's going to be sorted in no time at all. Right, so get that done. And then, we'll carry on building projects as well. Because, it'd be nice if we could max out all of our holdings before we actually come to the end of the game. Bother. The antiquarians died, I think. Hang on a second. That just popped up at the top there. Have we lost the antiquarian? Yes, we have. Okay, who would like to do that? The court physician. The court doctor is also very good at looking after old things. So you're good at looking after living people and good at looking after inanimate objects. Okay, right, yep, that's fine. That's okay. You can do both those jobs. Thank you very much. What's that? Commission an artifact. No, we're okay for doing that. I think it's the 1st of January, 1439. Happy New Year, everybody. Is it worth having a little bit of a fight with somebody? We haven't had a fight this time round yet. This part is all been sort of very admin-y, various bits and bobs going on. But is it worth having a bit of a fight? I mean, where do we go for this fight? Do we go over here? Oh, look, England lost a bit of land over there. There was more England over here once upon a time. But no, they've lost some land to the Holy Roman Empire. I think we have a bit of a scrap with somebody. I'm just not quite sure who. I mean, do we try to get Africa? Do we try to get Africa under our control? Maybe go down here, possibly. We looked at this before, didn't we? You've only got a tiny claim at the bottom there. Capture a duchy. Capture that duchy there. I mean, they're going to be easy pickings. In fact, Joe, that's going to be really easy. They've got no money at all. So, let's go and do that, shall we? The defender is of our faith, so, it's not exactly... People aren't going to be overly happy about it, but, all these people become our vassals. That's kind of what we want. That's okay. I'm fine with that. So, let's go and have a little fight for that, shall we? And then maybe we could look at grabbing some land over here as well. Tamazna, possibly. Maybe get some land from there. Maybe up there. I don't. Just so complete that little bit over there. That might be quite good as well. But for now, let's go down here and try to grab a chunk of Borgu. So, okay. Let's declare war on the Borgunese. I don't know. They're already at war with somebody else. That could be a little bit of a bother, couldn't it? Hang on, let's get our rally point and we'll put it there. Raise all the men-at-arms. I think that's all we're going to need. I don't think we need anything else. Oh, somebody's plotting against Comfy Pillow. Everyone's plotting against everybody. It's fine. Yeah, there you go, more plotting. Unless it's, somebody's been murdered to death. Unless, it's a really horrible plot which involves people being murdered. Then it's probably fine somebody's plotting against you. A lot of those are coming up. When time's ticking by, I'm just skipping past them, unless it's something particularly terrible. Cattle ranches constructed. I think Tivoli is now fully upgraded. That is fantastic. Okay, right, let's just go and do some sieging over here then. Let's go and grab this top bit of Borgu. Okay, they're doing some sieging, and armourers have been constructed in that place over there. Some more plotting going on. Hang on a second, go to there. Let's upgrade whatever that is. So, regimental grounds, officers' lodgings, very fancy indeed. We shall have a bit of that, thank you. Go back to wherever the fight is going on. We're sieging these places very quickly. Nothing is really that well defended down here. Somebody's demanding... Oh, okay. Shiva's brooch. Yeah, can have that. Yeah, absolutely fine. You take it. It's okay. It's one less thing we have to store around the place and dust and whatever. That's okay. Right, 12% war score. Head round here. Then head to there. Then head to their capital. And then just carry on sieging. Oh no! Moonlight's gone. Oh, crikeys. Okay, right. You were quite good. You were our primary husband. You were very good. But okay, that's very sad. Moonlight's gone. I might not have loved you, yet I feel you're passing more acutely than I ever thought possible. You're always there, my constant companion. Did I take you for granted? There are so many things I left unsaid. I hope you find peace, Moonlight. Okay, so a tiny bit of stress. We're quite chilled out, but old age at 72, I mean, that is quite good. 72 is a pretty good age. Okay, right, hang on a minute. Who is now our primary husband? Jibril, who we've just married. I don't think so. Jibril, not particularly brilliant. Kabaya, yeah, you. This means that our primary husband is also going to be the court jester, which we're happy with because yeah, he's all right. He's good at doing stuff. Other people might think that's a bit strange, but we don't care. We're arbitrary. We're not bothered. Let's make you the primary spouse. So our primary spouse is now the court jester, and he's wearing the hat. I wonder if he wears that hat all the time around the place. That's fantastic. Okay, there we go. Oh, hang on. More people are becoming witches. Let's go and do that, actually. Hang on. Who'd like to become a witch? Is there anybody that isn't a witch? Convert to witchcraft. Parween. Yeah, get that done. Let's see if you would like to become a witch. You might already be one. I've got no idea. But right, back to the fighting. A new perk, and Sheikh Amlale has been bowled over by our lovely cat. Well done, Meow McPongton the first. That's very impressive. And we shall pick open-minded, different culture opinion up by 15, culture acceptance game plus 20%, and we can learn 2 additional languages without any penalties, but we're not that bothered about that. Okay, that's quite good. Right, now can we go back and finish this fight off? Oh, crikey. Surprise Party has died of old age. Surprise Party was the steward. Are any of the powerful... None of our powerful vassals are on the council. Because they're all a bit rubbish. Do you know what? You're actually okay. Hang on, comfy slippers. How good are you? So 30 martial, 17 stewardship. Okay, so let's put Caradin of Seville into there. So put our son into the steward position. Because he is quite good at that. Look at that. Education, it's important. Our kids are educated, they've got good stats. Everybody else, not so good. I mean, Pope Clemens III, what's going on there, Popey boy? Yeah, we'll assign you. There you go. Welcome aboard. That's pretty impressive. Okay, so farewell surprise party. That's a bit sad, but there we go. Right, okay, back to the fighting again. No, there's another interruption. Okay, my son-in-law Bahir gestures from me to him. Oh, he wants to not be our rival. I didn't realise we were your rival. We have only one rival. Joe, yeah, let's bury the hatchet. We're, getting on in years. We've got no time for all these petty squabbles. There we go. Our health is fine now. It's not good. It's fine. So it has come down in quality a little bit, but, time is passing. Our age is creeping up. Yes, let's stop becoming rivals, because that's a big old waste of time. Somebody's doing a scheme thing. Okay, right. Head to there then. And we'll just keep on... Yeah, if we go to there and there, look, get their capital, that might be better. So we'll head over here. Siege, that's going to be done in no time. That's going to be done in a matter of days. We're just going to walk past that. Oh. Okay, hang on. So Mahmood, the chap who sent us some tacky clothing, is now back again. And he's sort of following us around. Oh, that look in his eyes. The word on his lips. I know exactly what he is after. Are you any good? Are you any good? There is a husband vacancy. Do you know what? You're okay. Impatient, humble and gregarious. Okay, gregarious. Okay, I'll keep him close. Very close. A distraction for tonight, but nothing more. How sweet, but no. Never the world will know of your perverted nature. I tired these games. Leave me alone. And nobody tries to seduce us. I mean, we might quite like that. We might quite like being seduced. At 78 now. Because we're gregarious, but like spending time with other people. I mean, he's 24. I mean, that, age gaps are okay. I mean, that's quite the big age gap. My goodness me. Okay, do we just... I don't know, would we take a lover? Would Yakta take a lover? I don't really know. Unless we then just turn him immediately into a husband. We could do that, because he's okay in terms of stats. He's pretty good. He's all right, I suppose. He's got 18 diplomacy. And you're there for ease of use. Maybe we could just deploy you as a husband. You have got a... Hang on. You're not... Hang on. You were married. You were married to our granddaughter. Okay, right. You've made it weird now, Mahmood. You've made this weird. And I'm pointing at you, Mahmood. No one can see it, but I'm pointing at you. You've made this weird. You were married to our granddaughter. She died in childbirth. So your wife died in childbirth, giving birth to your one and only child, the wonderful Samira there, who is completely fantastic. And then you thought, you know what? To mourn the loss of my wife there, I'm going to go and seduce her grandmother. Do you know what? No, how sweet, but no. Now we know that's the case. That's a bit weird. No, just how sweet, but no. We're not going to make a big deal of it. We're just going to say no, thank you. It was lovely. I'm glad you showed interest, but no, because it's a bit weird. It's a little bit too strange. How sweet, but no. Bye now. Thank you for showing some interest. That was quite nice. Right, head to there. Look. Get this done. Oh, are they coming in for a fight? Okay, they are coming in for a fight, and we've just killed them to death very easily. Shola has given birth to a daughter. Shola is... hang on a minute. Who are you? Shola is one of our courtiers. Okay. What? Yeah, well, an ancestor. Pie. Yeah, you can have pie. Why did that come up? I don't know. They must be related in some distant way. But okay, that's fine. Thank you for allowing us to name that child Pie. Biss. Biss is Comfy Pillow's wife. We've got breakfast in bed. Oh no, hang on a minute. What can we go for there? Breakfast in bed and... Okay, keeping with the theme, we're going to go for lunch in bed. We've got breakfast in bed. Now we can have lunch in bed as well. We can eat all of our main meals in bed. That's going to be fine. So there we go. Lunch in bed. Are you going to be good? You're going to be fine. So there we go. Welcome to the world. Lunch in bed. No, we're not running out of names. Shush. And there we go. Siege complete and the war is done. That's very wonderful. Okie dokie. Right, enforce those demands. I mean, that one fight we had gave us 50% of the war score we needed. The war only took 10 months. That's quite quick. I suppose we are very good at doing what we do now. We've got some very good troops. Okay, enforce those demands. That's all very good. Okie dokie, right. Oh, we've picked up Nikki. Hi, Nikki. How are you? Hang on, that's a bit of a surprise. It's called Nikki, but we've picked that up, so that's put us over our holding limit. We don't want that. Hang on, how is this going to work with some duchy titles and things? Okay. So, Oberyama of Borgu, you hold that, but I imagine you're from there. Hang on, we're going to usurp that away from you. Away, there we go. Right, who's got that then? Oh, Nikki is the castle holding. Okay, Nikki is the main place, is it? Yeah, that's the main bit. I mean, who's got this? Sheikh Bagula. Are they all part of that duchy? Yeah, so Sheikh Bagula, Sheikh Besse, Prince Gaunon, and Sheikh Sero. It's quite big, that top bit of Borgu. It's quite big, isn't it? That's a big old chunky place. How about we put one of our family members in charge over there, and then they can all become that family member's vassal. They can become the vassals, and then we don't have to worry about it. That sounds fine. Let's grant that to somebody. Do you know what? Why don't we give it to Comfy Slippers, Ibn Hobnob, lovely people, primarily because of your name, because that's a fantastic name. I mean, stats-wise, you're okay. They're pretty good. So I think we give it to you. Just a quick check to make sure you're not a murderer or whatever. No, everything's all fine. Yeah, okay. Oh, hang on a minute. It's gone away from that. Hang on. Where are you? Comfy Slippers, Ibn Hobnob. There you go. I mean, yeah, trait-wise, pretty impressive. So I think you'll be good at running this place. So you can have Nikki and then the Emirate of Borgu as well. So grant you that title. And then I think we should be able to... oh, hang on. We need some more spouses. Have they moved over with that person now? So Sheikh... You're reporting up to, yeah, mere Comfy Slippers. Okay, so we don't have to move them over. That's pretty good. Okay, that saves a little bit of bother. Oh, hang on, officer lodgings completed. Just keep doing the building. Let's get ourselves some grand orchards. Very nice. Lots of lovely fruit. Eat your apples, everybody. It's good for you. Right. Oh, task finished. Oh, they've done they did the faith converting already. That was quick, wasn't it? Good grief. Okay, just keep on going. Just there. Why not? There we go. Fill that little gap in. That's absolutely fine. So I think down there is done. So now we need to go down here and get that bit. Do we go and grab... What's that? What's this? Hello? Are you an independent place? Yes, you are. Please join us. I don't want to have to raise the men-at-arms to go in and conquer you, because that'll be a little bit of a waste of time, because it's going to be so simple. Can you just give up? Can we just tell you to give up immediately? Because, I mean, minus 42, we're not his rightful liege, cultural acceptance, it's not going to work, but it's just such a hassle. It's such a big hassle. Do we go up here somewhere? I mean, what's going on with this? What is this? I mean, you're Catholic. This must be fun. Oh, hang on. Breaking the truce. Oh, is that what that? Hang on. That was. I forgot what it was. It was the place we took with the Holy War. So they've kind of changed their name a bit now. They've kind of gone a bit different. Okay, that's fun. Over here, Alcaraz. Is that just one place as well? Oh, goodness me. You don't want to join either. I'm not raising the men-at-arms to just go and do teeny tiny little tin pot wars. I did think we could raise them and then walk them all the way up, but they'll be there forever. That'll take them months. Okay, not that then. How about over here? Would you like to join? No. Can we have a fight with you? Oh. Okay, do you know what? Let's go and do that, because that fills that gap in quite nicely. There we go. We'll go and do that, and then we'll finish things up. I've just realised that the men-at-arms are going to be... They're going to be really slow to gather, aren't they? This could be a bit of a bother, actually. Maybe I was a bit too eager in doing that. Okay, raise them there. Raise the men-at-arms. Oh, only 50 days. Oh, okay. No, that's fine. I thought that was going to take forever. But no, 50 days is good. I like that. Yeah, more plotting. It's okay. Right, you lot get together. I have put them a bit far away, haven't I? And then have a big old traipse through the desert to get over here. They're sieging over there already. Okay, so if we could head over here very quickly. That place does look pretty well defended, so hopefully they can get over there before that gets sieged. So, yeah, there we go. Okay, march over there, and we'll have another fight. And I think with that under our control, we will then finish up. I think that's quite a good bit of land to get under our control. So do that, and then we'll... Hang on. Our acquaintance Ezra... Oh, hang on, we've got people in the dungeon. There's 14 people in the dungeon. Hang on. Let's let all these people out of the dungeon for money or hooks or whatever. Good grief. Okay, apparently we lost a siege. The siege of Yelimane. Where's that? Hang on. Are they attacking us in different places? Hang on. Prince Soundita of Mali. Oh, somebody else has joined the war. Somebody else has joined with them. And they're attacking somewhere else. Where's that place? That's all the way down there. Oh, so Mali have joined in on the side of the Iznatan folks. Oh, that's a bit of a nuisance. Okay, never mind. That's okay. We can work through that. That's all going to be fine. Right, so come out of that. Hang on a minute. There's a thing here we need to do. Do a spot building. And, yep, upgrade the fields or whatever they are. That's all absolutely fine. Right, go back up. I think we can ignore that down there, because if we capture their entire thing, then that's going to be it. The war's going to be sorted, isn't it? Hang on, they're trying to run away a bit. Can we just go there and just siege that place then? 3 months. That's actually quite a long time. Okay, Parween, yep. Would you like to become a witch, Parween? It's brilliant. Yep, there we go. She says yes. And then we go, ta-da, we're a witch as well. Surprise. Snake at court. Somebody climbing up to hot chocolate's window. Please stop climbing about up to windows. Somebody's going to do themselves an injury. And who are you? Kaiser Georg of the Third of the Holy Roman Empire. Okay, so you've been chatting with the Chancellor, and you might like us a bit. Okay, that's quite good. Well done, Chancellor. We've got many hooks on people. Yeah, it's all good. We can hold court at some point. We'll sort out all the fighting and stuff first. We'll get this done, I think, and then we'll wrap things up and come back next time, and we'll hold court and do various other bits and bobs. Loud and proud. I pride myself on the luxury of my court, but for several nights now, that luxury has taken the form of exquisite musical torture. Of late, my court musician Samira has obtained a new instrument, some sort of brass horn, and has taken to blaring it loudly at all times during the day or night. When confronting Samira, she declares, "My liege, I am only practising my art so that I may be the court musician that you deserve." Okay, just keep the music to a minimum at night. Everyone gets a little bit grumpy. Take your art and go away, but in a slightly more sort of angry way. Oh, We kick Samira out as the musician. If your music was better, we wouldn't complain. We possibly would say that. Just be a bit blunt. Again, we're 78 years old. We're now used to saying what we think. We've got to that point where we're not that bothered. And we're arbitrary anyway. So, yeah, she'll lose some opinion of us. It's our sister. It's fine. It's a sisterly squabble. It's all okay. If your music was better, we wouldn't complain. Everyone else likes us. She gets a little bit grumpy, but that's all okay. That's completely understandable. Oh, hang on. Prince Comfy Slippers is saying, hey, I'm a witch, but do you know what? Don't worry about it. So are we. I like the fact you keep your Pope hat on when you're doing witch stuff. That's fantastic. Like, you've done that. If we could get over there and fight them, that would be a nice bit of war score. Sagar is, do you know what? Our granddaughter, I'm past really being first at the minute now. It's okay. A kitten. Yeah, there you go. Kittens are lovely. We'll have kitten, please. So if we come over here, there are so many places under siege. Oh, crikey. Lemon slice, snooze, and teacup. Perfect. There we go. We're not even checking anymore. We've named so many people. Right, run after these. We need to catch these up. Benny Hill Star. Right, there we go. Right, boop. And up to 81% valuable hostage captured. That's what we wanted to see. Get in there, siege that capital, and the war should be done. I think that'll be it. Through downcast lashes, as my eyes meet Abdul Wahhab's for what feels like the 20th time tonight, I know I am not imagining things. Even from the other end of the table, his gaze feels intense as the midday sun. He wants me and I'm terrified of him, of his wife, What? Hang on, what is going on? What are you lot doing? Why are you all being so weird? So this is our son-in-law. So this is our daughter Betty's husband, who is flirting with us. This is a bit weird. No, my heart remains pure. But I'll give him a good tumble. No, that's inherently wrong. No, my heart remains pure. We're not doing that. That's all sorts of wrong. Oh, crikey. Court jester food fight. My liege, I know something that would cheer you up. Watch closely as I sneak up on my prey. My jester Caballo, also our husband, Caballo, don't forget game, whispers to me, what is he up to? Hungry, Caballo screams, hurling a fig pie in the face of my grandson Comfy Pillow. What a priceless expression. Oh, and Comfy Pillow seems to have taken it somewhat fine. Oh joy, what fun. Okay, such a classic jest. Let me help you clean off. Or that's it, now fight. Okay, make them fight properly. I mean, we'll be nice. We'll lose the stress and we might become Comfy Pillow's friend. I quite like that. So yeah, there we go. Let me help you just sort of tidy up Comfy Pillow. That's all fine. That was very silly. Those crop fields are done already. Hang on. We'll do the sieging while we get on with that. Okay, there we go. Camelry is going to be whatever the top one is. Advanced camel breeders. Wonderful. Hang on. Get back up here. Where are we? Right, not long, I don't think. 20-something days. Meowie McPurrington has... Oh, there you go. Has given us a gift. Oh, no, he's seen better days. But age has never stopped him. Oh, no. Oh, no. Meowie McPurrington the first is getting a bit old. Thank you, kind sir. That's 2 money. That's very welcome. Lovely stuff. Right, number of days until this is done. Get that done. Siege complete 100%. We picked up some fancy armour as well. Okay, enforce those demands. Absolutely. So be it. And there we go. Disband our troops. Right, we've picked up another couple of things which we do not want at all. So how does that work in terms of the duchy? So we've got that. Hang on, we've got that bit there and that bit there. Oh, and that bit there. Oh. So we can give this to somebody in its entirety. Okay, who'd like some land then? I think all of our male kids have got land, haven't they? Okay, let's go to the grandchildren then. Okay, our grandson, Yukana. Mariam's kids are too young, aren't they? Yeah, how about we go for you then? You're the first in line who is of our house. Sorry, Abdul Jalil. Yeah, Yukana, you're pretty good, you're okay. Or do we go for... Ramadan. Ramadan? Oh no, Yukana's better, I think. Let's go for you. Hello, would you like some land? Can we not give you land? Oh, okay. Oh, because you're not in court. Oh, you're not in our court. Oh, okay. Well, that's your loss then. Hang on, can we give you any? No. Okay. Is there anybody in court from our family that would like some land? I'm trying to give you lovely presents, you lot. Okay, not that then. Okay, Najib's children. They look like, yeah, you've got some land already. Okay, Pay Wand. How about, Comfy Pillow? Comfy Pillow, he might be your friend. That's quite fun. Yeah, grant you some titles. You're quite good. Comfy Pillow, would you like that? And the Sheikhdom of Tahert and Yalala and Figuwig. Okay, those three. Right, like that. Hang on a second. And there, and create that title, and then grant that to... hang on, we'll do it the other way. We'll grant that to Comfy Pillow. Hang on, grant title, grant that. Oh, crikey, where is it? Which one is it? It's one of these, hang on, the Emirate of Tahert. There we go, that one there. So grant that title to you. So now you can look after all of that. That's marvellous. Any more titles? Titles can be created. The Empire of Maghreb, the Kingdom of Tahert. We will have that, thank you. The Empire of Maghreb. Oh my goodness. That's massive. Oh yeah, we want that. Yes, we'll have that please. Create that title. That's a massive empire title that we've just picked up. That's magnificent. Okay, we've got other bits and bobs to do. Family members getting married, people to ransom. We can negotiate alliance with Comfy Pillow. Yeah, absolutely. We like you, Comfy Pillow. Too few spouses. Yeah, we've got to sort that out as well. So I think with that done, with another empire title. So we picked up the Arabian Empire, which maybe once upon a time when we weren't around was quite impressive. But now, I think that would have come down here. So not that impressive. But the Empire of Maghreb, look at that. It's enormous. It's a big deserty empire and it's huge and it's ours. So that's quite wonderful. So I think with that done, we will wrap things up for now and we'll come back next time with only, about 9 years and 3 months remaining. So not long left at all. So, look, time is ticking down. So maybe next time, just have a quick check on what people think about us starting wars with people. Offensive War -16. We might have to hold off on the wars for a bit because people are getting a little bit grumpy with us. So possibly we can have a fight with the Catholics, but not with our Ashari brethren down here. So, okay, that's fine. We'll go and fight some Catholics next time, possibly. That's always a fun thing to do. That's how Yakta likes to pass the time. So we'll do that next time when we come back, and we'll see how we get on. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most fantabulous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Crusader Kings 3. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time. It's got spinny bits on it. It's got whooshy bits coming out of the spinny bits. Wibbly, wavy, round science cylinders. And there's the sun. I can tell that's the sun because it's the hot thing in the middle. It's not a good day for science. It's not a good day to be a scientist. It's almost like I shouldn't be put in charge of running a gigantic spaceship that is the last hope of mankind.